Hello there everybody and welcome to another Generation 1 theme battle against Honig. This time we are playing with blue against the Grandpa Professor Oak. So we have Pidgeot, we have Eradicate. I replaced Alakazam with Eradicate just because. We have a Gyarados, we have an Arcanine and we have a Venusaur. I replaced Alakazam because it's just another OP Psychic type and I was like, let's make things different. And Eradicate is a little powerhouse on his own. You already know how it is. So, yeah. A terrible idea, especially if Honig decides to go all out with Professor Oak, but we'll see how it is. So, yeah. So, without further ado, let's get this what if theme battle going on started. So, he's gonna lead Venusaur, I'm gonna lead Pidgeot. I was like, he's gonna put me to sleep, so let's, you know what, let's just go for Hyper Beam, do as much damage as possible before going to sleep. But I'm gonna miss. Imagine you're about to go to bed, right? You're about to go to sleep, and you wanna do something, like you wanna go pee on the toilet, and you decide to pee on the floor instead. What am I trying to say? I have no idea, but Pidgeot, you messed up big time. The Venusaur is gonna go for Source Dance. I have no idea. I can't believe I said that. Anyways, that's besides the point. Forget about it. Fire Blast, then Body Slam will finish off the Venusaur, and the Arcanine will take a lot of damage. So Pidgeot is asleep, Arcanine is damaged. Thanks game. Thanks game. That should not have happened that way, but what can you do? Anyways, so I was sending Gyarados because, funnily enough, it was my only answer against the Gyarados, and he ended up going for Hyper Beam, so that means he's trapped there, and now I can just hit him up with Thunderbolts, which is 4 times super effective, which is amazing, and he has to recharge. Another Thunderbolts will finish him off, and a Thunderbolts at that range I'm at, maybe it will finish me off. I should switch out. I should not risk it. I should not risk it. But I want to risk it. I want to risk it. Sometimes I just want to risk things, and this is one of those times. I'm gonna stay in, and I'm gonna click Thunderbolt, and it paid off! And his Gyarados will drop. So, wow, sometimes you just have to believe in yourself. But if you are like me, you really shouldn't. Because my luck is garbage. I really should not be doing these things, but I still do it anyways. It's good for you guys, for content. So that's besides the point. In comes Tauros. I'm like, I really should have kept that Alakazam. That's legit the first thing that came to my mind when I saw Tauros. I was like, okay, yeah. And Hydro Pump will miss. See? I should have kept that Alakazam. At least have an OU Pokemon on the team. This is not good. So I will expect the Hyper Beam. I will go into Rhydon. And I'm like, let's set up a sub. But that was a bad play because Tauros normally has Blizzard or Earthquake. Either of those actually can break the sub. So I really should have just went for the Earthquake right away. So, misplays for the win. So there's the Earthquake from the Tauros. And as I said, it does break the sub. And my Earthquake will hit him and it's not even gonna do half. So that was just terrible. Absolutely terrible. I still don't know if he has Blizzard or not, but I have a sleeping Pidgeot, so let's see. He ended up just going for another Earthquake, and I'm like, okay, let's try to wake this guy up. I mean, let's see if we're gonna be lucky. He missed Fire Blast. Finally, he's gonna start missing some stuff as well. So, there you have it. And I'm like, okay, let's just stay in with Pidgeot, hopefully wake up. He went for Body Slam, that's not gonna paralyze us, we're asleep and we are normal types. And there's another Body Slam, and we woke up, and now we are at the range of Hyper Beam, but I'm gonna stay in and go for my Hyper Beam, because maybe he will predict the Rhydon again, and we don't want that. So let's just stay in, go for Hyper Beam. He went for Body Slam, we can definitely take that. We cannot, because it's another crit. Oh my goodness. So that's the end of our Pidgeot, so let's send in our Eradicate, which should have been an Alakazam because he has a Tauros, so let's just forget about that for now. Let's go for Super Fang. I know, I'm pretty sure I can take whatever. Hyper Beam, we are at full HP, we can take whatever. So let's go Eradicate. We cannot take it because yet again, it is another wonderful, beautiful, critical hit. Yeah. When the game hates you, it hates you for real. So there you have it. So two of our Pokemon are gonna drop to crits, and he's still at a reasonable amount of health. It's a Tauros. You cannot stop a Tauros this easily, especially if he crits you all the time. So let's go into Venusaur and pray for the best, and that's the only thing we can do in this situation. So we're gonna keep going for Razor Leaf. He ended up just going for an Earthquake. Maybe he should have went for Hyper Beam. Would have been a better option for him, but no. I think he predicted me to go back to Rhydon. So if that was the case, then never mind what I said. I think that was a good choice by him. He could not have risked that as he did earlier. So in comes the Arcanine, and there isn't much that I can do here. I don't want anything else to take a hit, so yeah. And in Gen 1, Venusaur doesn't learn Earthquake, so that's also a thing. Flamethrower, it's not Fire Blast, maybe? No chance. It's Stab, it's super effective, there's no chance. And I was like at half of my health. There was no way I was gonna take it. So Gyarados, I will send in Gyarados just to force him to go for Hyper Beam, because at that range that was the only move that he could have went for to finish me off. So there you have it. And Rhydon will take it really well, like a champion. We had him exactly where we wanted. He activated our trap card. There's the Stab, super effective, Earthquake, and he still survives. Because absolutely nothing is going our way this match. That's crazy how he was able to survive it. It's Stab, super effective from a Rhydon with all that attack stat. Yeah, you know what would have been crazy is a burn from that Flamethrower, but luckily it didn't happen. But he's gonna reveal a Nidoking, and this Nidoking just beats us at this point, because everything that we have is super low in health due to all those crazy crits that were happening the entire game, and we should have had Alakazam. That's all I can say. Rhydon will drop. Gyarados is super low in health. I don't think he can take a hit, especially if it's Thunderbolt, so let's go into Arcanine, which is faster. So our only hope is if we manage to actually score a burn with Fire Blast, right? But it didn't happen. It's not even a 2 KO. So there's the Earthquake. Stab, super effective at that range. We'll finish off the Arcanine, and Gyarados, let's see, yeah, Rock Slide. Yeah, at that range we cannot take it. So this will be the game. I guess the Old Man Oak will take the win this time, because yeah. And it was an interesting concept. Honig, good game to you. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, and allons-y.